Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, really exciting video. We got some patch information. Patch is coming out next week, and there's some pretty cool quality of life stuff coming next week. Before we dive into that, we've got a couple of other things as well. So just spotted this on Raid's Twitter. Let's go big. This potentially, and we've got no news on this yet, but this potentially could be the characters that are coming out in the patch next week alongside the Fusion, the Giant. So we've got new champions by the looks of it here. In the party. Is that a dude? It is a dude. With a big mask on. Slamming his axe. Let's go. What was that? Oh, it's a big one. Looks a bit like Balthus. I don't know if these are legendaries or epics or what. Look at that dude. Damn. Bringing in the shield wall. Okay. So we've got some new champions probably coming next week. The vibe around this is the shadow of Seraph still looms over Teleria. But fret not. New heroes emerge to answer the Arbiter's call. Hailing from diverse cultures, they are champions all. Bound by their oaths to defend the radiant light of Lumaya. And they shall stand firm in the battle to come. Lots going on, but yeah, let's have a look at some of the quality of life changes. So, this is some of the stuff that we saw in a What's Next in Raid clip going back a little while, yeah? So, basically they were like, yeah, and we're doing all this stuff around filtering and blah, blah, blah. Like, there was a whole bunch of stuff that they'd spoken about, and we were just like, when is it coming? So, it's coming next patch. Let's do the first one here. Gear selling filter. We've added a special gear selling filter to all campaign locations and gear dungeons. Designed to be used when multi-battling. I don't know where they get these ideas. Farber stuff. I don't know where they get these ideas. Farber stuff. It lets you filter out the gear you want to keep and automatically sells the rest. Please note, you need to choose at least one option in each set. Each filter set. So rank, rarity, set faction, artifact, accessory type, primary stat, substats. Otherwise, all gear will be sold. Oh, that's a terrible idea. That's a terrible idea, Raid. Surely you go the other way. No gear will be sold if you don't select. Not all. Surely. Don't worry. There will also be an in-game warning. Okay, if one or several filters are left unchecked. So it looks like when you're going into your dungeon fights, let's say you're going into Dragon, it looks like you're going to have like almost like a grid box, probably similar to how you have with your current filtering to find items. And it'd be like accuracy, sell all 5-star gear, sell 6-star gear that is rare, but keep all 6-star epic and legendary, for example. I'd imagine it's going to be something like that, which is cool. Like it's definitely something we've been after. So that is a good change. If you choose several options, for example, if you choose 5 substats to filter by, all the gear that has at least one of your chosen substats will be kept. So it might be on speed gear. For someone who's an endgame player, you say, only keep it if it rolls speed. Accuracy gear, only keep it if it rolls accuracy. Shield set, only keep it if it rolls HP %, for example. So it feels like this is a great time saver. Great time saver. Good job. You can quickly enable or disable the gear selling filter by toggling. So I do this already with RSL Helper, yeah, but a lot of people obviously don't play on PC, so this is great, especially for mobile players. I like this a lot. Okay, so that's number 1. Number 2 then is improve multi-battle settings. Let's have a look. So second one here, improve multi-battle settings. From now on, the game will save your multi-battle battle settings separately, depending on the location you used it in. Oh, I see. So if you're in campaign and it's like, I'm going to sell all, but then you go to Dragon and you start farming and you realize you left sell all on, and you're like, that just wasted 2,000 energy. That won't happen anymore. So campaign, you'll keep your settings. Potion keeps, you'll have a common setting for all the keeps. Minos doesn't matter anyway. And then Ice Golems and all the different dungeons have got a different setting shared between normal and hard. And the other ones you won't need settings either. So again, good quality of life change, I think, there. Okay, the third one here. So we've got stats priority sorting. Yes! Good job. In the next update, going through your gear, selecting the best fitting pieces will become easier. You'll be able to not only filter artifacts by substats that you want, but also the priority of them. So 4 priority levels, none, low, medium, or high. So I guess then you could go into your gear and filter out, for example, speed set. Yeah, but you'll be like, give me speed set and filter it. Every piece of speed I've got that's got no speed rolls on it, filter those out for me so I can just sell those, get those off the account. And then it'll be like, okay, now filter top to bottom in terms of speed. Where is my fastest pieces? Stuff like that, which actually is really cool. As a result, the system, I say really cool in a geeky sort of way, but it is cool, right? As a result, the system will automatically calculate the value of each gear and present them in descending order. Okay. Yeah, this is cool. So obviously, again, like, you know, we've got the optimizer, which a lot of us now use. In fact, thousands of people use the optimizer on a daily basis. But if you're a mobile player, this is especially good. And if you're literally just, you know, on your account and you're like, I just want to find something quite quick, don't want to have to go through the optimizer stuff, then it's actually, yeah, it's just good. It's just good practice to do that. So obviously a lot coming in the next patch, which is really cool. We've got quality of life. We've got champion buffs. Yeah, Nodgar's coming through. Is he going to get out of the vault? I think that he is, actually. I think it's going to be pretty damn juicy in live arena. We've got new champions as well that we're going to take a look at when we get a visual on them. And I've got to say it, this week's tournaments and events, although they're not going to suit everybody, right? But it's a breath of fresh air that we're seeing some different things coming through for rewards. It's almost like they've got someone new in the team and he's like, why don't we just use the same thing for rewards every single event and tournament? And they look around at him and they're like, I can't really answer you that because it makes no sense. All of a sudden, I'm looking at events. I want to click and see what the next tournament or event is going to be giving us and decide whether it's something I want to spend my time on or not. Some of you will be like, nah, don't want to. But I'll tell you what, throwing barrels in as a top prize in something like tag team, love it. Throwing a speed glyph, big boy one, in the mix somewhere, love it. Yeah, this is the type of thing that I want to see to just kind of shake things up a bit. And it might be that they don't continue it. I hope they do, though. I think it will drive more engagement. I got this tier 2 soul stone. And you know what? It's going to drop me something like legendary Duchess or something like that. Epic Trombor. Okay, not quite what I wanted, but you know what I mean? There's like at least the chance is coming through. And this is what we want to see. Whoever's making these changes, whoever you are, firstly, well done. Secondly, don't forget, this exists. Let's play with it. Let us use it. Give us a way to find these tokens. Anyway, I've been Hell Hades. I'll see you later.